To understand Bruce Lee's speed, we must first understand the system he created, Jeet Kune Do, the way of the intercepting fist. Jeet Kune Do wasn't about fancy moves or long sequences. It was about efficiency, the shortest, most direct path between you and your target. Bruce realized that in a real fight, speed decides everything. If your strike lands first, it doesn't matter how strong your opponent is. That's why his entire martial philosophy revolved around intercepting, striking your opponent the very moment they commit to an attack. Jeet Kune Do is not a collection of techniques. It's a way of thinking. Bruce removed all unnecessary motion, no wasted movement, no telegraphing, no hesitation. Every strike came from complete relaxation, then exploded like lightning from nowhere. This mindset, economy of motion, became the key to his speed. Instead of adding more techniques, Bruce stripped everything down to pure essence. His goal wasn't to be fancy, his goal was to be fast and effective. The science behind Bruce Lee's explosive speed. Bruce Lee's speed wasn't just natural talent, it was the result of scientific training. He studied biomechanics, muscle physiology, and reaction timing. Most fighters use large visible motions that can be anticipated. Bruce, however, trained his body to move from a state of complete relaxation to explosive power in a fraction of a second. He mastered the principle of twitch, engaging fast twitch muscle fibers at lightning speed without tension slowing them down. When you watch him punch, it looks effortless. That's because he understood that tension kills speed. A tense muscle is a slow muscle. Bruce trained to stay loose until the moment of impact. At that precise instant, he would tighten his muscles just enough to transfer energy through his fist and then immediately relax again. This created a whip-like motion where every ounce of force was delivered faster than the eye could track. He also mastered non-telegraphic movement. Most people show signs before striking, a shoulder twitch, a step, a shift in breathing. Bruce eliminated all of it. His strikes came from complete stillness, which made them nearly impossible to predict. That's why even trained fighters couldn't react, they couldn't see the strike coming until it had already landed. The Jeet Kune Do lead hand, a weapon of speed. One of Bruce's signature weapons was his lead hand. Unlike traditional martial arts that rely on power punches from the rear hand, Bruce used his lead hand, the one closest to the opponent, as his main tool. Why? Because the lead hand travels the shortest distance. In a real fight, milliseconds decide the outcome, and Bruce knew that the shortest path is always the fastest. He refined his lead jab into something deadly. It wasn't just a jab, it was a piston of precision. It could knock a man off balance, interrupt an attack, or even finish a fight. Bruce trained it through countless repetitions, building speed, timing, and accuracy until it